In Luzerne County is getting a big chunk of change.
Yeah, that's pretty good news. Congressman Matt Cartwright announced today the Wilkes-Barre Fire Department is on the receiving end of a $1.2 million grant. Eyewitness News reporter Brittany Sweeney is live for us tonight in Wilkes-Barre with the latest. Brittany.
Good evening, Candace and Drew. You may soon be seeing more firefighters on the streets of Wilkes-Barre. That's because the city is one of 3 in Pennsylvania to receive a piece of a federally funded grant.
We're desperate for positions, and we've worked tirelessly on this grant.
The Wilkes-Barre Fire Department is on the receiving end of $1.2 million from the Department of Homeland Security SAFER grant through FEMA.
It's a very competitive grant. We're one of 300 cities across the country that were able to get the grant today, so we're extremely happy. My staff and the chief worked very hard.
The cash will be used to hire 8 new firefighters for the next 2 years. With that staffing, Chief Jay Delaney hopes to get a 3rd fire engine company back in service.
We need the firefighters, and it's going to increase the level of safety for the firefighters who are on duty, but it's going to give us a higher level of service to our residents.
This is the 3rd time the city applied for this grant, and it will increase the force to 67 firefighters.
At a time where the economy is so poor and the city is struggling, as many cities are across the country, it's very important that we do receive federal and state aid.
Now they must hire the new positions within 90 days. Chief Delaney expects to have the firefighters ready to go by midsummer.
When we hire a new firefighter, he goes or she goes away for training for 3 or 4 months to get really well educated. So when we put a firefighter on the street, it's not just someone who can put a fire out, but really is a well-rounded emergency responder.
This money is a huge break for the Diamond City. The fire department responded to nearly 10,000 emergency calls last year alone.
Our firefighters and paramedics, they work very hard every day, and they do a good job every day. But this is just going to allow us to have a higher level of service and have another fire engine in service most of the time. That's what the staffing is going to do for us.
The chief said he's already in talks with Luzerne County Community College about training courses for that new crew.
Hey, Brittany, did the chief give any indication as to when they would be hiring?
He actually said he hopes to announce those requirements sometime next week, Candace.
Okay, Brittany Sweeney reporting live for us tonight in Wilkes-Barre. Thanks, Brittany.